Hello viewers and welcome back. Today we have another tool to review. This time we have the Chicago Electric 100 watt soldering gun kit. Now this is from Harbor Freight in case you don't know, and it is a pretty good little economy based soldering gun. We have like I said 100 watts. It's ready to use in 8 seconds. Has a built-in LED light to light up your work area. Soft touch handle to make it comfortable in the hands, works with mixed alloy solder, and it heats up to 1175 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, I don't know what the centigrade conversion is because I'm in the US, so you guys are going to help me out with that. So let's open this up. Oh, by the way, it comes with a few accessories which I'll show you as soon as I open it up. So let's get this out of this cover. This is an unboxing. I have not opened this up before. There you have a nice blow molded case to keep all your things organized. Open this up. Your instructions. Here we have the soldering gun. Nice LED light right there. One tip already installed. And you have some solder in a nice little convenient holding container. Two other tips. One is kind of flat, the other is rounded. And your flux. There you go. You can either dip whatever you're doing in there or use a little brush to take it out. Whatever you like. So, let's see, put this aside and let's see how this works. Let's do a little test with it. Now, let me undo the cord. Now this looks like a nice long cord, so it should be, yeah, there you go. It's pretty long. Convenient to work with, even if your plug is far away from where you are. You got a pretty long cord. Plug that in, and my flux, not the flux, the solder right here, extend it out. Get that ready. I got my helping hands here to hold a piece of wire for me so we can do a quick test and see how it works and if it does live up to the 8 seconds that it says. So all you do is pull the trigger on this and that should start heating up the wires, and the LED should kick on the minute we do that. So let's see, I only have 2 hands and I have to hold both of these, so I don't have a stopwatch that I can click at the same time, but we'll do 1000 watt or Mississippi or whatever, and we'll see exactly how long it takes. So let's see, starting, you'll see the minute the light kicks on. And 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011. Here we go. It's starting to melt at about now. So 8 seconds is not 100% accurate. Let me see. Now you got to get a good flow of it. And that looks about pretty good there. We got a good flow, good coverage, and obviously you can keep going longer so that you get full penetration and get it all heated up, but that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, and it stops instantly. So that's not bad. Put that off over there where it's out of my burning myself. And I would say 8 seconds is a little bit of an exaggeration. Maybe 10 to 12 seconds seems to be a bit more accurate, but you know what? That's pretty darn quick. If you wait for a soldering iron to heat up, it's going to take you a lot more than 10 seconds. So 10 seconds is pretty good. To me, that looks like a nice solder. Almost went all the way through. I didn't try to work it too much, but I just put it on there real quick, and it's pretty good, and it's holding. I'm pulling pretty good on it, and it's holding, so that's not bad. If you were to heat it up a little longer, get more penetration all the way through it, that's a solid joint right there. Oop. Put it right there. You can see it. There you go, right there. Like I said, not all the way through, but I didn't work it too much. But if you do a good application, you should have good coverage. So that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good gun. Helping hands come in handy if you ever need them. Get a pair of these, or maybe I'll make another video where you can I'll show you how to make a pair of these. Sometimes I make them out of spare wiring and stuff like that for weird angles. This is only convenient on a flat surface. So, there we go, helping hands. And a little free tip for you. Free tip Tuesday on a Wednesday. common wire. This is common wire you can get from Romex or anything like that. Common household wire. When your tip goes bad, because these tips don't last forever, if your tip goes bad, you can always get some wire like this, depending on the gun, whether it's 18, 16, 14 gauge, whatever will fit in there. You can take this wire and bend it around to this shape, and you can make yourself a new tip for nothing, for free. Instead of having to go out and buy more tips, make yourself a tip using some household electrical wire. But it has to be solid wiring. It cannot be the stranded wire like this. It has to be solid wire. And you can make yourself tips and keep going forever. So you'll never be short of tips. You'll never have to buy another tip again for your soldering gun. So there you go. Chicago Electric LED soldering gun. I think it's a pretty good purchase. You can get these. Right now it's listed at $15 regular price. Use a 20% off coupon. That'll bring you down to 12 bucks. Get yourself a freebie along with it, and it's a pretty good deal. So I'd say it's a good buy. I recommend it. So there you go. Thumbs up. There we go. Thumbs up. And anyway, comments, suggestions, put them down below. And I appreciate it if you guys subscribe and like the video. And check back soon. I'll have more videos on other tool reviews and household projects. So I'll talk to you soon. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.